Tona Godongwana o reboletse Sanral, Transnet le Dinel diranta di kana dibilione di le 3 mo tekanyetsong-kabo ya pakagare. O buile le ka ga kganya ditsela kgetisi a re kgang eo e tswaletswe morago go palelwa ke go rarabololwa dingwagangwaga. Matlole a bosetšhaba a tla tsa diperesente di feta 70 tsa sekoloto sa ditsela kgetisi fa puso ya porofense ya Gauteng e tla rola maikarabelo a diperesente di le 30 ga mmogo le tlhokomelo ya mafaratlhatlha. Sekoloto sa Sanral se balelwa go diranta di dibilione di le 47.
Transnet is allocated 2.9 billion to ensure the return of out-of-service locomotives. This will be complemented by 2.9 billion from in-year spending adjustment to deal with flood damage that affected its operations in eThekwini. Denel is allocated 3.4 billion to support recent progress made to stabilize the entity.
Transnet e tla dirisetsa matlole a yona go baakanya mafaratlhatlha a sentsweng ke merwalela ya moranang le go oketsa diterena. Fa Dinele yona e ya go dirisa matlole a yona go duela sekoloto sa yona le go konosetsa leano la yona la go nna setlamo se se dirang ka katlego. Tekanyetso-kabo ya pakagare ya monongwaga e diragetse ka nako ya kgaogo ya gangwe le gape ya motlakase. Tona o tlogetse ba le bantsi bao ba neng ba solofetse gore a bue gore mathata a sekoloto sa Eskom a tla rarabololwa jang ba nyemile moko.
To ensure Eskom's long-term financial viability, government will take over a significant portion of the utility's 400 billion debt. While the selection of the relevant debt instruments and the method of effecting the relief is still to be determined, the quantum is expected to be between 1/3 and 2/3 of Eskom's debt.
Godongwana o itsisitse gape fa madi a namolo wa COVID-19 a tla atolosiwa go fitlhelela ka Mopitlwe wa 2024. Le gale a re ga go ise go dirwe tshwetso ya gore madi ao a tla tswa kae.
The special COVID-19 social relief distress grant by 1 year until 31 March 2024.
Godongwana o tlhalositse puo e ka ga moono jaaka e itumedisang ka a re ga ya fokotsa tekanyetso-kabo eo mafapha a neng a e beile.
Makoko a farologaneng a sepolotiki a tsibogetse tekanyetso-kabo ya magareng ya Tona Enoch Godongwana. A mangwe a makoko a nyaditse kitiso ya gore puso e ka nna ya thusa ditlamo di tshwana le Eskom ka dikoloto.
On growth, we were expecting at least some indication of how we would grow the economy. Instead, he confirmed what we already know, is that government wants to place itself at the center of our economy. Also, the bailouts to the state-owned enterprises basically confirms that the idea is we'll keep on trying this developmental state with a dysfunctional government at the center of it.
We must not mislead ourselves that we can solve the electricity crisis without relying and depending on coal as our base load, because there is no renewable energy sources that are going to electrify the entirety of South Africa.
Government debt is out of control. We're talking about 4.75 trillion rand in government debt. The debt service cost is out of control, and the fiscus can't afford it.
The 83 billion rand tax windfall must be used for fiscal consolidation. That is to reduce our debt and, of course, to improve the social network. And so that we do see is going to happen. We see that some of the debt will be reduced with that tax windfall, and we see 350 rand a month. The social relief grant will be extended.
We do welcome the extension of the social relief of distress grant. I mean, it's again an announcement of a temporary extension of a year, but I think realistically government has to accept that that grant cannot be withdrawn.
I'm very disappointed because even those calls that they will put, they won't be followed through. We have heard similar of this, as the IFP on record saying that these state-owned entities must be open for privatization.
Of the 570 billion rands that we've doled out in guarantees, government guarantees to entities, Eskom accounts for 70% of that, more than 70% of that. And that tells you that we keep bailing out Eskom without addressing the underlying root causes of the problem in governance challenges.